That's another video Eddie was in.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with the world today.
Blah, blah, blah.
What's it called? Blah, 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 blah. What is it?
I don't know.
We're living on the
And that was like when I was like 14 years old. I was in that video.
How many Guns N' Roses songs were you in?
That was Aerosmith.
No, that was Aerosmith.
Oh.
That was Aerosmith. Yeah.
I think you were in another video, weren't you? Like,
Well, I was on, oh gosh,
Who
you
was
know,
it
the
that-
Guns N' Roses video was the Terminator 2 thing. Way back when. And then when I was like 14, I did an Aerosmith video where there's like, that was like one of the first videos they did in that whole string of videos for,
I remember you're like smashing, with like a club or something.
Yeah, I was really lucky. I got to smash, screw up a car, throw away a condom, and, you know.
We're letting Eddie Furlong smoke on the set. Is that okay, Pete LeBeau? What are you going to do? It's Eddie. Did you guys enjoy the Fritz Hata? Was it good? I didn't try it.
He smoked in my car.
I enjoyed it.
It was good, right?
I enjoyed it, yeah. I smoked in Tim's car today, too. It was
I usually never allow that either.
You just can't stop the guy.
Yeah.
But listen, sitting next to Eddie Furlong is Casey Shaw. He's the one. Oh, look at that. You just can't stop it.
He was smoking then, too.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite scene from the movie.
That's a great still. Look at that.
Oh, my God.
Take that! You don't have to say that, right? No.
That was one of the really powerful scenes in the movie.
You remember. You love that movie.
I love that movie.
You remember that scene?
Yeah.
Tell
I
us.
was just talking to him about it earlier, actually. It's the scene where this kid's getting picked on in the bathroom, and then he comes
Yeah, we
out.
were just talking about it.
Yeah, and then stands up for him and...
Casey's here because, first of all, he grew up with my son, Lucas, best friends. They're the same age. Lucas is in New York City doing comedy right now. But the thing is that Casey's dad, there's a lot of death today. Sorry about that, but your dad died a while ago and left you this painting that we found out is worth a couple $1 million. He thought he was left like nothing. A box. Actually, you came to my house. Here's a box of stuff. Can you store to my house? And there was an Emmy in there because he worked on Barney Miller. And lots of, he was an actor on Gomer Pyle. We just looked it up last night. All these weird little things. But then he also gave him this painting that he found out is worth a couple million. He still has it in his possession. We're looking to sell it because this little kid needs cash. We'll tell him what the art was on. It was on Good Times.
Well, the show...
Oh, yeah.
The show forget all that. Let's talk about Sandlot Football, because that's what I want to promote, and that's the name of the painting that I have right now. Check me out on Twitter, Shaw91030. I got a picture of it up there.
That's
really
the worst name ever.
My last name?
But then you have all those numbers. Is there some significance to that?
91030 was the zip code for South Pasadena.
Nobody cares.
Anyways, it mattered to me.
It should have been like Mad Dog Shawman. Well, I don't know. I just made that one up.
In the meantime, it's Shaw
91030. It's like they suggested, why don't you try Shaw 195878? And you're like, okay.
All right, back to the painting. If you want to check it out.
I give him a hard time. He needs to learn. This is how I talk to my own son.
You're from Pasadena?
Yeah.
That's where I grew up.
Born and
near the
raised.
Rose Bowl.
Right.
Eddie, too.
Yeah.
I want to also point out, please, you're
Pasadenians.
covering up the T-shirt. Would you show the T-shirt?
Yeah.
Because I met Mark, who's an artist who will be featured soon on the show. Mark Mariello will be coming on the show. And he is he lives in this apartment where this guy, Hooligan, who has spray painted this all over the city, and that guy shot his head off. I mean, I'm sorry that there's so much death on the show today, but Mark Mariello is trying to keep Hooligan's namesake alive, or whatever, his soul and his art. And Mark himself is an artist, and Mark has incorporated the Hooligan thing into his art, and it's a whole thing, but that's coming on a show in the future. I want to thank everybody for I'm not leaving yet. But I always forget to thank people. I want to thank the Eddies, Eddie Furlong, and almost Eddie, and Casey, and Michael Daybar. And tell us a story about you meeting Bobby Brown, please, Lyndon.
Well, yesterday, I was over in the Valley.
Lyndon Warren.
Yeah, and like I was sitting down on the computer at Starbucks, and then like as I was about to leave to go to an event, I was all dressed up and stuff. I saw Bobby Brown. I'm like, I wanted to go get something to drink. And that's when I noticed when him and Tommy Davidson was right next to him. And I'm like,
two black guys having coffee.
Yeah. And then he complimented me on my white jacket. And then, like, after I got my drink, I went over and I said, "Hey, what's up? My name is Lyndon. I'm on the Andy Dick Show." And so yeah, I thought I didn't have any more cards with me, so I'm like, dang it. So I like left, and then like as soon as I like figured out I had one more card, I like ran back over there, and like as they were like driving off, I'm like, here's my card.
And you're wearing the hooligan shirt too, I see.
Yeah.
Don't cover it up. That guy right there shot his head off.
I've seen those around.
Yeah, he was like coming up. He was only 28. Really great guy. Eddie, thank you so much. Please keep coming back. I love you. You're the only reason we get to go out.
Yeah, rock and roll, man. Good luck selling that. Yeah.
You're the only reason we get to go out and eat after the show. We'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much. God bless. And in memorandum, Rick Morelli. Is it memorandum? That's not right. In memoriam.
In memoriam.
But I'm sending a memorandum out to everybody. In
memorandum. Rick.
Oops. Rick Morelli, he would have loved that. God bless you.